Again, 2023 presidency, Falana, 1999 Constitution, Supreme Court decision have disqualified Jonathan already, whom they are seeking to become Nigerian's president. Hello, my wonderful people. It is really happening. It is really going on. Yesterday, we brought you up to speed that Femi Falana, told Nigerians that Jonathan was not qualified to participate in the 2023 elections. And he gave reasons. It was not reasons based on his own decision or human sentiment. The reasons he gave were evident for all to see. The reasons he gave was so that at the end of the day, Nigeria can be constitutionally driven and guarded as it ought to be. However, we have not followed in those premises, and then we see people, alter what the Constitution means or stands for. We've seen people going from pillar to post. We've seen very cleverly how, for instance, the Attorney General ran to court quickly because he wants to become Kebbi State Governor. He ran to court to take, an adjournment saying that the new electoral bill should be a particular portion should be expunged, that it is unconstitutional to suit him. So these are some of the things ongoing. Let's get all the details. Leading lawyer Femi Falana on Thursday doubled down on his claim that the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, is constitutionally barred from running for the office again. This time, he went both through the judiciary and constitution to prove his points. As vice president, Jonathan succeeded his late boss, President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who served and died. In 2010, Jonathan continued, and in 2011, he ran and became the president, which serves as his first tenure after successfully ending the late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua's administration, which made him 5 years in office. He lost his bid to further extend the presidential stay in 2015 to the incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari, being widely thought to be interested in the setback. Another tenure for 4 years would take his tenure to 9 years. Falana, in his conviction rooted in the judiciary and constitution, said the former president seeks office again, in which he has nailed him through the Nigerian constitution, and the Tribune has revealed. Falana argued that the Supreme Court has ruled that the amendment barring a situation like that of Jonathan can apply to retrospective. He hailed to the Apex Court pronouncement on similar amendment to draw his conclusion. It stands that the peculiar provision of Section 137, subsection 3, is yet to be directly tested in court. This provision reads, a person who was sworn in to complete the tenure for which another person was elected as president shall not be elected to such an office for more than a single tenure. The amendment, among others, was signed into law by this same President Muhammadu Buhari, who is seeking him to join his party, being the only ex-president to have enjoyed the succession being of that arrangement. Is widely perceived that the trigger for that amendment carried out by the same All Progressive Congress domain. Now, the very thing they have done is biting them in the butts. Listen, it was Buhari himself that signed that law. You know, this amendment they've been doing, it was Buhari himself that signed that law. No, not another person. No. President Muhammadu Buhari himself is the one that signed that law into being. It is the same APC that amended it. And they amended it for the same Jonathan's sake. Being the only person to have enjoyed that kind of liberty, they were the ones. Are you listening? Yeah, they were the ones who, they went ahead and they said, wow, why not if not? And they are, you don't understand. They signed it into law and said if somebody has completed one person's tenure, that person is only entitled to one more tenure. Buhari, APC, National Assembly signed it into law. Now, it's very easy to forget. Say my papa, they talk one parable. It's a bit, you may not like it. So when somebody, for instance, feel like using the toilet and does it in a bush, the black person has forgotten that he did passed on something and cleaned himself up and moved on. It's the person that matches that thing. Somebody else comes and unknowingly steps on that very same thing. That person is the one who lives with the memory. And every time he passes around that corridor or around that area, we remember. That's it. That day, this was where that very nasty thing. You will never, I mean, to a large extent, that memory stays with you. You can remember. But the person that was pressed, okay, and had the opportunity to go through that, we forget that such a thing never happened. Do you see where we are coming from? Exactly. When they were putting laws and things and signing into place, they forgot that what goes around, though, it does come around. And if you are making if you're digging a pit, remember that the Holy Book have said it already. Anyone who is digging a pit will be the same person, oh, not another person to fall into the same pit. So, who is deceiving who here? Where are we in all of this? A clear indication to us all that the time to make hay is now. You don't wait till tomorrow. You make hay while the sun is still shining. So these are some of the things ongoing. These are some of the things happening. Okay, these are some of the things happening. Well, my wonderful people, it is high time we begin to arise and look into these areas and pick out, and pick out some of these things and be honest, and be honest and be honest. So good luck Ebele Jonathan. Of course, a man who has served before and know what the presidency entails and how that area, what happens, the laws, the ambience, all that comes around that area, how you are being treated, how you live in glamour, how you walk around like a king, how you do certain things. You say one, 10 people are there to answer, and they are running around you. They want to answer you now, now, now. Say, well, these are some of the things that are now, prevail and happening to us yet now, as we see, as you and I can see. It is happening, my wonderful people. It is indeed really happening. Leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.